Hi, I am Pamela Schuller, Knox class of 2009. So excited to be back. And I am a performer. I combine comedy and storytelling to talk about inclusion and mental health. I talk about this publicly, but I have Tourette syndrome and I'm 4'6.5". And growing up, I didn't think college didn't feel possible. It didn't feel like a dream. It didn't feel like it was even on my radar. And so truly when I decided it might be, everything felt open because I had never dreamt of it before. So I think Knox made me believe that I can take the things I love in this world, which is a handful. It's really just comedy, disability inclusion, and mental health, and create a whole world with that. If I stick with it and I'm creative, and I think Knox gave me the tools to realize what I was passionate about and what I loved, and the tools to realize that I can do it even if there's no clear path. But it was things like in the theater department, Liz Metz was one of my professors, and I think she's just the greatest. And she said to me, Pam, I think you could make it in the entertainment industry if you're willing to create your own path. And so this, I think for years the messaging had been that my differences take me out of certain professions, and it was here that it was like, actually, if you lean into what makes you you, there might be a world open to you if you're willing to do that. So I think it was it was just the culture. Like when I would join a club, I'm always Pam Schuller, who also has Tourette syndrome, and these other pieces, and I never felt like I had to try to hide pieces of me away or leave pieces at the door. It felt like I could bring my full self to the table. I learned a ton here, but I had a ton of fun. And I think Knox pushed me to be a version of myself I was proud of. I was pushed here academically, but I also was able to ask for support and accommodations when needed, and the professors were incredible and got it. There wasn't pushback. There might have been a learning curve for everyone involved, but I think this was the place I put the tools of self-advocacy into motion, and that allowed me to then become an advocate for others. I also want to say that I was a 3-time flunk day planner, and I do believe that should have given me more clout in the real world than it actually did. And I would like to complain about that. But please know after this I am going to go dig a mud pit. So. Please.